Hello, welcome. Sorry for the graphics. Just using my phone and I'm holding it on something for now, just so we can just do this. So first of all, the quadratic equation, any trinomial can be solved using the quadratic formula or the quadratic equation, but you would have to plug it in, and I'm going to show you how all that works. So first off, any trinomial can be plugged into this and be solved. Now, however, there are some stuff we should go over first for C. C is here, let me write down the equation. Let's just make 2x squared plus negative 6x plus 8. Let's just do that for now. So let's say C is 8, because that's what it would be in this. Let me circle it better. There we go. So in this case, C would equal 2 solutions. Whatever. That word, whatever. Solutions. But it can also change depending on the number. If it is 0, so if C equals 0, then that equals 1 solution. You get the point right there. But if C equals a negative number, then crap, I just dropped something. Sorry about that. If C is a negative number, then there will be no solutions for the problem. Let me rewrite this real quick. Okay. So how would this work? So you have I have the equation down here, but the equation that I just used before, I'm gonna plug that in, and that can't be capitalized. Don't do that. Then you would have to figure out what A, B, and C equals. So in this case, A would equal 2 because of the 2x squared, and then B would equal negative 6 because of the negative 6x, and then C would equal 8 because, well, that's 8. So now you have your A, B, and C down. So let me erase this. I don't have a lot of room, so I'm trying to. Okay. So let's pretend I have that down. So then you would plug it in for B, A, C, A. So I'm just going to show you what it would look like if I plugged it in. So in this case, since we're using negative 6 and this is a negative number, negative and a negative cancel each other out. So then it would be a positive, well, not cancel each other out, but it would make it positive instead. And then we plug it in. Squared minus 4 times 2, and then I have to add that to the bottom there. Sorry about that. All over 2a. So this is what it would look like after you were done, and then you would solve for each of the bottom and the top. So I'm just gonna do it really quickly. Just show what it would look like before you would split it up. So 2 times 2 would be 4. I'm pretty sure, at least. Let me erase this. Alright, so first we got 6, obviously. Plus, it's a little dirty, I'll fix it up later. And then negative 6 squared would be 36. 30, a little smudgy. 36 minus, then we have 4 times 2, which would be 8, and then 8, was it 8? Sorry about this. 8 and 8 would be 64. Let's just say it was 64. I'm pretty sure it's 64. Stick with that for now. And then you would have that. So now, since it is a oh no, that would be positive. I'm sorry. It would be positive already. So after you are done doing that, you would add these together. And in this case, it would be 100. And then this is when you would split it up. So one will have positive, and another will have negative, depending on what C is. So then after you do that, you split it up into the y and then the y and all that, whatever. You got all that. So then you would continue just solving it. So I'm just going to do one of them just for now, for time's sake. So I'm going to do addition for you guys. And then 100 over 4. So then we can continue down. And this would end up being 10, and 10 plus 6 is 16. So 6, why did I circle? That's not 40. It would be 16 over 4. And then 16 over 4 could also be 4. Yes, 4, 8, yeah, 4. So this would be one of your answers. But since we could split it up, we would be able to get 2 roots for your graph. And the roots are your x-intercepts. So after you get the roots, since we got 4 for the graph, this is going to be a sketch, it would be 4, 0, and it would be here. And let's say the other, I'm just going to use this, let's say the other answer was also, well, -4. Then we would have to find the vertex, and then that would be the middle number. And since it's 4 and -4, it would be 0. The vertex would start a little here and go up like that. So that is how you use the quadratic formula to use that. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you'd like to see more, leave in the comments below.